I'm looking to create a very bronzy look that still looks like skin, that's not overly made up, that will take as little steps as possible. So bear with me as I work through this because I don't really have a plan in mind. I know what I want to use, but I don't know what I want to do yet. Right now I just have my skincare on, so my serum, moisturizer, and SPF. If you want to see a skincare routine or want to know what I use in my routine, let me know down below. I don't want to use foundation or even a tinted moisturizer. I want to use I know, you guys are just gonna roll your eyes. The Soleil Tan de Chanel makeup base is a bronzing makeup base. And this color is kind of like my color already. It's brand new swirl. So I figured maybe I use that as my base and then I'll build up from there. So I'm gonna use a synthetic brush. This is a cream product and this is the Morphe E42 brush. It's very fluffy and angled, so I'm just going to go in with my brush. And again, I don't have a mirror. Okay, let's see. Well, that was the wrong side. It was the magnifying side. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay. So I am the funniest person because I buy products, I try them, and then I hate them because I feel that they're not doing what I expect them to do. The thing with this product, I am maybe a MAC NC42, NC43 in that range. Using this as a contour on skin that's already has foundation and powder may not show up as much as when I apply it to fresh skin. So I think that's what I have to do with my skin anyway. If I want this to show, then I gotta put it on bare skin. But I love how it applies. It's so light and moussey and creamy. Of course, I can never have this side look like that side. I mean, that's just asking for too much. Both sides to look the same, because that already creates like a bronzing effect. It brings warmth into the skin. It's still light. It doesn't look like makeup. And I could build on this, I'm sure, and not it, again, look like I have a ton packed on. I'm trying to make both sides kind of look the same, but I guess this will just have to do. All right, this is great. I love how this looks. And I'm sure when I'm tan in the summertime, I could just use this all over my face as a base. But the formula is so light and moussey, it just blends seamlessly into the skin. And it's, again, it has like a powdery finish, so it's not going to look greasy, or if you're oily, it's not gonna aggravate the oiliness and make you look like a slick stick. All right, I like what's happening so far. Okay. Now, just to kind of further deepen and just to try out this product, I saw Huda Beauty use this on her channel to contour with. This is the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops in the color Sunsets. And this is a matte formula in contrast to their shimmery highlight formulas that they have. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, there it is. So it's a little deeper than the Chanel, and I want to use that just to cut my cheekbones a little bit more. So let me see what brush I want to use. I'm gonna use my Zoeva Defined Buffer number 103, placing a couple of the drops just to the back of my hand. And then let's see how this goes. I'm gonna take it at the edge, on the edge, excuse me. Oh, let me start here. Oh yeah, that shows up significantly darker than the bronzer, the Chanel bronzer. And just buffing that in. I think I put it on too low. Beauty blender to the rescue. Buffing out any excess product. I think I fluffed that up, you guys. I fluffed that up. If we nailed that, we would keep it as is. But because we didn't, I have to conceal anyway. So I'm taking my Tarte Shape Tape in the shade medium underneath my debacle. And then I'm going to use my beauty blender to just clean up that area of my face. And also I have some blemishes or leftover blemish spots here on and close to my jawline. So the concealer would just kind of help even out that part of my face. Not a big deal that we're doing this. To conceal my under eyes, going in with NARS's Soft Matte Concealer in the shade Biscuit. And this is closest to my actual skin color. And because of the peachy undertone, it will cancel out my dark circles. And I'm putting a bit on my nose because it is red-ish and I want to even out the skin color. Now, I know we're going light on the makeup and we're making it look like no makeup. I feel we still need to set with powder because it is cream, I am oily, and I don't want this to move. I'm looking for... Before we set our concealer, I do want to go in with the Marc Jacobs Coconut Gel Highlighter if I could find it. I'm first going to take it with my finger on the tops of my cheekbones. Oh, this is the best color. I love this highlighter. Then with my beauty blender, I buff that into the skin. Just look at that sheen. Oh, I know it's expensive. I mentioned this product in my favorites of the week. I'll link that video down below. It's like the best liquid highlighter right now on the market, I feel. I know it's expensive, but the natural finish it leaves is outstanding. I don't understand how this works so well. Oh, because it's Marc Jacobs and $1 million. Okay. And if you don't have a beauty blender, working it in with your fingers provides just as good results. And just a little on the center of my forehead, because I like some light to be on there as well. Now we can go in with the powder. And again, we're keeping it light, so I'm using my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Powder. I got a new one because I dropped mine and I was devastated! When you see your favorite powder just shatter all over and you're like, you know, it just is very telling in how careful you have to be. Like, no, don't rush, just whatever, don't use just one hand. And I'm also going in on the parts that I applied concealer to because, again, creams, oily skin, just set it. Set it and forget it. But to set the gel highlighter, I do want to use a highlighting powder. Ooh, I forgot. I wanted to try the new Tarte liquid highlighter in Stunner. I'm going to go extra and apply this on top of the Marc Jacobs. I swatched it and it does have more glitter than the Marc Jacobs. If you want more of a pop, then you'll probably like this product. It does give, I'm having a hard time blending it in, I think because I went in with the powder to set my concealer, but it does give nice light. I like it on top of the mark. I'm putting it just to the highest point of my face, not all over like I did with the coconut gel highlighter. It has a lighter, I think a cooler undertone to it, but I like that extra it's giving me. Excellent. Okay, so I'm back on track. Now I will apply Z highlighting powder. This is the Christian Dior Skin Nude Air Luminizer in number 4. I know I am using high-end products, forgive me. I have some drugstore favorites in here, and I will make a video to show that I am not just a high-end junkie, that I love all makeup. Yes, there are some things I'd rather have from the higher end of the spectrum because the powders are just more finely milled and they just go on more naturally and all that stuff. So I understand if you're frustrated with me right now, but hold on. I mean, come on. Come on. So light. Ugh. And let me tell you something. The Burberry highlighting powders that just recently launched, I swatched those and I wasn't impressed with them. And it's Burberry. Not all high-end products are going to perform great. Just so the drugstore ones, not all of them are going to perform super well. But you just have to do your research, try everything, see what works, what doesn't work. And yeah, I think you're just gonna have a mixture of drugstore and high-end, right? So, but man, this Dior highlighter, all day. Give it to me all day. To set the cream bronzer, I do want to try the new NARS matte bronzers. They're matte. When the NARS representatives said they were coming out with these, I lost it. Laguna and Casino are staples in the makeup collections, and to come out with the matte formula, oh my god. I have, I think I'm pronouncing it wrong, Falaces and Casino. Casino is more neutral in undertone, and the Falaces is more pinky. So I think I'm just gonna mix them together. Yeah. So mix them together and just going in on the cream bronzer. I'm also going over the highlighting as well just to blend it all in. That little dink is pissing me off. Let me tell you, friends, if you see a pimple, if you see anything that remotely looks like it can be popped, don't pop it. No matter how you do it, it's gonna leave a scar, it's gonna spread more bacteria on your face, and you're just gonna end up with more pimples, more blackheads, more whiteheads, and get sucked into just popping any little thing that wants to come up onto the surface. Just don't touch it. If you're dying to pop it, at least use tissue or something to cover your nails so you don't rupture the skin, and that's what happens, and you get a scab. It takes forever to go. You're trying to do a bronzy no makeup look and it's ruined. Pull it together. You're getting angry over something that's not a big deal. Okay, I think I want to put on some blush. Some Cheek Parade, the new Benefit cheek palette. I didn't pick up the first one because I wasn't crazy about the arrangement, but I love this one because this palette has Hula Light, Dandelion, the new California, and the Rockateur blushes. So let's see how, I've never tried. I really want to use California. Oh, that's pretty. It has a bit of shimmer, so right at the tops of my apples of the cheeks, it really gives a nice gleam there. Just, you know, put that all over. Take my big powder brush and just carefully blend over everything so there are no harsh lines. Everything looks like skin. And I'm very funny when it comes to no makeup looks. I don't like to apply eyeshadow or mascara. When it comes to just creating nice bronzy skin, I leave my eyes alone because I feel when I go in with my eyes, it's all or nothing. I can't do very light eye makeup. I have to do like full out glam. Or I can. I did do a video when I went super light with the eyes, but I like how this is looking right now, so I'm just going to keep it like that. So let's just give the lashes a curl so we can see them a little bit better. And I will apply some Gimme Brow to my eyebrows. This is a fiber gel that builds up your brow hairs so the little fibers attach to the hairs to make them a little more bushy, give it a little more body. Yep, there they go. There are my brows. I did do my brows off camera. I used a pencil to give them a little more shape. And I thought that was enough, you know? What else? I think we're good. Maybe just a little gloss. Just so you won't kill me with the high-end products, I'm going to use a NYX product. Butter Gloss. This is like my #1 gloss. I use it every day on top of any nude that I own. It's like the perfect nude shade and it's so hydrating. Just a little bit, a little goes a long way. It's very thick. And this is in the shade Peanut Brittle. And just a spritz of Max Fix Plus. And that's the finished look. Thank you guys for joining me today. I really appreciate you coming in and watching my process. Sometimes I just like to make mistakes on here, figure it out while I'm filming because that's how it is in real life. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you like this very simple bronzy look. Always know this can be achieved with any product that you can get your hands on. I know I use a lot of high-end products, but there are others that you can use that will help you achieve the same bronzy skin look. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And until then, I'll see you again soon with another makeup tutorial or product review or chit chat. Have a great day, everyone. See you later.